Okay, this video is going to be a little longer. Maybe it'll hold out. Sometimes they max out. But it's going to be the interior and the interior plumbing and appliances. So upstairs and downstairs. Put it on calling. Okay, this should be sealed. This should be eliminated. This is the front door. Yay! I'm going to get this angle first. Okay, the door jam's kind of boogered up around the striker plate here. Looks like somebody wanted in. Looks like sure did. Looks like they wanted in pretty good. I've done all the receptacles, switches. Let's see. Pensacola, Florida. Good home, this is Bud. We're just kind of moving along. I've got a system. This is the hallway. This home has been inspected before, by the way. This home has been inspected by another company about a month ago, and there might be some other information that's available. And when I would have said that anyway. Look at there, they just write all over the receptacle plates. And that's with a marker. Look at that. Oh, it rubs off a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna say, what kind of idiot does that? What kind of idiot does that? So what happens is this one's got an open neutral, so it won't work. This one, the top gang, this is the top receptacle. You cannot put something in there. It's got an obstruction in it or something. It's not so bad. It's erasable. Still not impressed. This would be the south bedroom, or it would be the southeast bedroom. There's a double pane, frame. It's all pretty nice. Smoke alarms are in all the appropriate locations. We've got solar screens in these doors. Everything's opening and closing. The doors are working pretty good. We do have some details. There's a lot of details around here, I'm going to tell you. But, it's an existing home. You're going to get that. Works, boring. Except here, look at this tension ball right there. It doesn't work so good. It doesn't work so good. Coming on along. Boring. This downstairs call back. I'm missing a screw right there. Look at that. It's kind of sealed it in. Okay. So, all the fans work. The sinks do not have perlators in them. Perlators being like, overflow drains. Nor are they required. And underneath all the sinks, they're, again, boring. Boring is good. Everything's flushing, everything's going down, slider, windows. If the bathroom has a window, it doesn't have to have a vent fan. It has one, and it goes outside. We're missing a towel rack right here. Missing a towel rack right there. How about that? I'll just... Towel rack, downstairs, a bathtub. The surface of this bathtub is a little worse for wear. These are all the cracks and stuff and the porcelain finish. You can tell they've been doing some patching on it. It's just a little rough. Hots on the left, colds on the right. Hots on the left, colds on the right. Slider window. We're looking pretty good. Come on, keep going. I'm calling this the downstairs den. I'm not sure. But this ceiling fan is out of balance. Boring. Boring is good. Coming into the laundry, 4-prong electric. We don't have a gas connection here. And this is the dryer. I don't know how that looks. They just stick a camera up there, and I will. But it looks to me like we're getting pretty started on a dirty vent. That's what I think. That's what I see. You want to clean that out before and every 6 months. When you have fluorescent tubes like this and in the parent bedroom as well, you should have protective prison covers. And that's the sounder for the doorbell. That's what they're called. When you have electrical receptacle outlet, if it's more than 6 inches, the receptacle outlet should not be placed more than 6 inches underneath the countertop like that. Now, when this home was built, that was acceptable. That's a rule is only like 8 years old, something like that. And lots of transitions. So most of this is wooden laminate. Thought we had some carpet down here, did we not? I got some ceramic tile, how about that? Ceramic tile in the laundry, and downstairs bathroom. No. We got some carpet in the parent bedroom, excuse me. We got carpet on the stairs. Our insulation isn't real good right up there. Okay, they kind of forgot it about that. Coming on up. Upstairs, we're calling this the bonus room. And you're not supposed to, the winders is supposed to be 6 inches. Keep the stairs winder statement. So these are a little too pointy right there. I'm picky. Coming up again, smoke alarms where they're supposed to be. Here's where this air filter is. The downstairs one is on that hall. The hall we just got with everything is painted on. I don't know what the size. This one's 20 by 20. Got linoleum up here. And this is kind of peeling off like that. And again, boring. Alright. The floors look a little rough. Seats look a little rough. This and the parent bathroom, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. You need a caulk, but it's not loose. I mean, yeah, it's kind of loose, but not really. A little bit of oxidation going on. All right. Now these windows, before the carpet was installed, these windows might have been 24 inches high. A window farther than 72 inches from the ground should not be closer to the floor than 24 inches. These are like 23, 23 and a half. You know, maybe when the code inspector was coming out for the framing, he measured it, it's fine, then the builder came in, put carpet, whatever, I'm not sure what happened exactly. But it's not quite 24. It's kind of, I call it 24 with apologies. But anyway, those windows are just a shade too close to the floor. As per, I mean, they decided, I mean, whoever it is that they are, but it was decided at some point that it wouldn't be 23 inches and it wouldn't be 25 inches. That they decided that the minimum height from the floor would be 24 inches. They came up with that number. That number, and those are 23 and a half. Moving on along. This is the parent bedroom suite. Smoke alarm, I say smoke alarm is where they're supposed to be. Doors are working fine. We do not have, it's a garden tub. It's not a jacuzzi bathtub. I don't think anybody's going to miss that. The shower, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. The shower door has a gap underneath it. And again, the toilet seat and stuff, it's just kind of rough right in there. Then we got this mystery, you know, I don't know why I picked it, because what's the difference between this hole and this hole? But I just like light it into it or whatever. Back the bugs, you know. I don't know. But I just saw it. We should have a protective prison cover over this guy here too. I can't tell if this house has ever been treated. It's reasonable to assume. And you might not know this, or probably you can sense this. This is you might be seeing this sooner, but this is the last video of the day. I'm thinking about going home. And it's this time when I would like to take this moment to say thank you very much for your business and your trust. Thank you for that. My family and I appreciate it. Thank you very much for my COVID policies. Thank you very much. My family and I appreciate that to the highest. And if you think I did some good work, you know, I mean, a good Google review means everything to a small businessman like me. So this is the fireplace, this is the hearth extension. Screens are not required, but you got one. And I did a video, I looked up the screen, make sure Santa Claus would fit, and that kind of stuff. You know, they don't operate real well, but they're not even required. It's got a gas tube, it's been sealed. I have heard that there was a fire attributed to this house related to this fireplace. Something about a Christmas tree, I don't know, being stuck in the fireplace, and that the only problem was soots. I've looked around with infrared, I can't find anything. The finish looks kind of interesting. I wonder if you scrape that paint off, would it be black under there? I wonder. Coming along this door, if you barely close it, oh, don't make a liar out of me. Sometimes you can see air up through there. And then, well, can't today, can't now, can't later today. But then if you latch it, make sure it's latched really good and the gap goes away. Amazing. This is called a window balance, okay? And that guy's kind of loose. He's kind of loose right there. Oh, laminate, carpet in there. Coming across here where we did the 6 inches. This oven, okay? Smooth cooktops, all comes on. Broil, it all comes on, start. Microwave, code says that this corner shouldn't be any closer than 24 inches. But the manufacturer, UL listed manufacturer, might have a different measurement. I don't know what their measurement is, so I go by code. It's too close. Too close. Another thing about this oven, keep talking about it for a moment. Nothing about this oven, it does not have an anti-tip device. And if we look underneath there, I don't know if it's going to focus for us real good. Oh, really? But you can see gas. There's a gas connection under it. Time cook, 15. Start. Goes around. Pulses. See that? We got some good heat. Yay. This is a circulating vent fan. It doesn't vent to the exterior. See that? See the steam coming off of that guy? It's good. My magic lights. Yay. See the way the door closes? It's not supposed to close like that. You could be getting hot food out of the oven and the door's closing on you. I got the broiler to work, I got the bake to work, I got all these to work, and they work. They work. This dishwasher's seen better days. And for whatever reason, I'm getting 24% moisture content in the floor right here. Before I ever ran the dishwasher. We got the door won't stay open, the dishwasher's loose in the cabinet. Okay, all the racks are all rusted up and stuff. This guy's just seen better days. Okay, right here, this is called a foul line, F-O-U-L, foul line. That's where all the cookies hide and the germs hide and the bacteria and the viruses. That's where all that stuff hides. Alright? It's supposed to cascade down like this. And I've yet to have a client call me up and say, hey bud, thank you for that. Thanks for catching that foul line. I don't have any drain stoppers in here. Food waste disposal is kind of low. And our food waste disposal is 1/2 horsepower. The dishwasher does not have an anti-siphon loop for its drain line, and the floor looks pretty foul in here. Remember, somebody on 8/18/21. Somebody inspected this house besides me. That's me right there. I inspected this house. Somebody else wrote on those receptacle outlets. They might have some good information for you. I don't know. And look, they just held the sink up with sticks and sheetrock screws. It's amazing. Okay, when this home was a baby in the builder's belly and he didn't know what kind of finishes we were going to put in here, all these were stubbed out. Okay, the boxes, all these called outlet boxes for all the receptacles, for the things, for the switches, they were all stubbed out so that they came out far enough when the sheetrock was installed, everything would be nice and smooth. Everything would be like that. But then you come in here and we had this great marble backdrop. How about that? When we did that, now the box is way back up in there, so we've it's kind of like the electric service panel. Oh, we haven't had that video yet, but you will. So the fire blocking's been compromised. They sell these things called extenders, and they come out and they cost about $2. It'll be $2, $4, $6. They're going to charge you more than that. They'll charge you more than that. They use sheetrock screws. You think a sheetrock screw would chew up some wire? I do. I think it was a pretty good wire chewer upper. So they used the wrong kind of screws and they didn't put extenders. If they didn't have one here, there's no doubt that they didn't have one there and there. If your landing pad on a countertop is wider than 12 inches on either side of the sink in the kitchen, not the bathroom, but in the kitchen, then you should have an electric receptacle outlet over here. But we don't seem to have one of those. What else? that's it. Again, thank you very much again for your business. Thank you very much for your trust. Tell your friends and family. Leave a review, all that. What else can I say? This is the formal dining area or for reading area. So now I'm going to put my camera up the clothes dryer vent. I gotta use it for something. Let's see. I only found one bulb, one luminary that wasn't working. Huh.